Alright, what's going on, YouTube? It's been a minute since I made a video. Same old intro, right? Well, if it's not broke, I don't need to change it. It's not a bad intro, why change it? Anyway, yeah, I'm just thought about making another video because I'm driving right now, just looking at the scenery. It's a clear day, just rained, pushed all the air out. You can see all the mountains. It's beautiful. So I think that's a good time, a good vibe to sit here and make a video talking about just how things are going right now. So yeah, so for right now, what's been going on? Basically, I've been doing the same things I've been doing for the past 6-7 months now, working out 4-6 days a week, 6 days a week currently for the past month or so. Let's see. Of course, I've been in my master's program. I've just finished my quarter on Thursday. I actually learned quite a bit, because my job is influencing me to try harder in my other areas of my life. So that's good. And my job so far is, I don't enjoy it, but I'm doing okay. At least, I feel mostly that I'm doing okay. And, with girls, I don't know. There's times where I get I just sit there and think, man, I don't got a girl. Man, I don't have friends. Then I sometimes just sit there and think, man, I don't have this, I don't have that. But then I also just get to a time where I'm just like, I don't care about that, I'm busy. So in this moment right now, I'm kind of mostly feeling on the focusing on myself side, and a little bit of the wanting a girl, wanting companionship there. And I also don't really have friends either. I did have a friend group I would hang out with quite a bit. Right now, I'm just not seeing the communication. When I don't see the communication within 3 weeks to a month, then I just get kind of they're gone. Because I'm used to being alone. I always feel like I always end up alone, no matter what. People say go into these groups and all that, but dude, some people just end up by themselves. It is what it is. And I'm peculiar about which friends I decide to hang out with because I don't trust people. And I just expect things not to go through, and I expect to just be by myself. So if I'm not getting communication for whatever reason, and it's like they don't have to worry about that. They don't have to worry about always being by themselves. They're in the privilege of someone wants to hang out with them, and they're the ones that are brushing them off. So that's what also makes me mad, because it's I don't give a fuck about your privilege. What about my privilege? I don't have it. I'm sitting here trying to be companionship with you. You should feel grateful, but then I just expect to be by myself. So I would say I don't really have friends, and maybe if they come around again and we get to hanging out a lot, then I'll say I have them, because I'm just used to being by myself. So that's what I think. Which it bothers me, because then I'm cooped up in my parents' house. When I go on a drive, I feel the companionship fulfillment I don't even feel alone when I'm going on a drive. And I go out in the middle of nowhere. You know what I mean? I don't feel alone, because I look at the scenery, and that keeps me with company. And then so I don't feel alone when I'm looking at the scenery. I'm too busy to look at the scenery to feel a loss of companionship. So I go on drives often, and I'm fine. But I haven't been giving myself time, because You know, I'm tired during the week, and I wake up and it's like late, then I go to the gym. Of course, you can't, you know, there's not a day I don't go to the gym. Gym comes first. Then it just becomes, you know, on the late side. So, yeah, I mean, it's up to me though. I gotta give myself motivation, a reason. You know, it's my fault if I don't wake up early, right? You know, it's my choice, and I choose to sleep. So, yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to just find motivation when you're by yourself sometimes, because you're just like, oh, I'm going on a drive alone. But then you go on the drive, it's not so bad, but it's still just like, man, you know, I have no one to see, and it's not very motivating. Then you do it, it's not so bad. Yeah, and then let's see, any girls in my life? Well, I mean, I did meet one at my work course training I was in. We have quite a bit in common. I want to see where it goes. You know, I don't expect things to, you expect things to like go your way when everything is just seems like it's in order. You know, it should work. You know, and then you feel good looking. You feel like you're good looking. You're fit. All that. Everything is in place. Check, 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 and then it doesn't happen because of some curse that you didn't even, you know, whatever. It probably will work, because, you know, I've went through so long. I'm almost 27. I mean, I went through so long of just, you know, bad stuff. But it might work. I mean, yeah, I'll see. Yeah, I'll see if I even like feel her, because, you know, she gotta, you know, having her like be attracted to you and feel you. Well, I mean, do you feel her? Are you gonna get tired of her? So hopefully, I'm able to maintain interest, and we're able to find out something new about each other that keeps the sparks going. And that's if it even gets that far. We'll see. Anyway, yeah, that's what my life has been. You know, just kind of chilling, doing things, doing my own thing. You know, I do, like, I am still have that bitterness and complainingness, that entitlement of, like, I should have this because I'm good looking. Look at me. You know, like, girls should be liking me. Why don't they like me? What the fuck is wrong with them? They're weird. You know, it's not my fault. Look at me, I'm good looking. Look at what I got. You know, what do they do? What makes them so great? You know, I get it. I still am in that entitlement factor, but it's not stopping me from, you know, I'm not letting that stop me from working. You don't see me using my feelings I have about my dating life and friendship as an excuse not to work, like a lot of people, like a lot of incel black pillars that I see make videos. You don't see me using that as an excuse to not go work out. I still go work out. You don't see me using that as an excuse to not study and read for my master's program. Because you have these people who would say, you know, well, you know, why clock in if you work 40 hours a week and make $20? You know, what's the point? Like, you don't see me saying that. I don't complain. I just do it. Like, I don't let any of my feelings get in the way, because if I were to sit here and just, because that's just entitlement. That's entitlement. You know what I mean? It's like, that's just not how the world works. It's not fair. You know, it is what it is. You just got to use the feeling of what is unfair to play ball and acknowledge that this is the way things are, but I have strengths that can still help me get ahead. And I'm determined, and I don't care what people think. And that's how I feel, you know? So instead of using the black pill as just a reason to complain, like a lot of people that I watch, I don't see any black pillars who are, you know, very ambitious, except Base Pluto. That's it. I don't see many black pillars who are ambitious with their career. I think they just seem like a bunch of crybabies. even though I think their stuff is entertaining, it's more just like I watch for entertainment than I sit there and really take it seriously. Like, I can watch it for entertainment and relate to what they're talking about, but I'm not just gonna sit there and be like, man, they're right, man. Like, these guys are heroes, man. He's one of the only black pillars left. Like, wow, man, what a great man. Like, no. No, that's not a good thing. But, nonetheless, I can relate to it. It is entertaining. You know, I don't gotta mention names, because why does it matter? It doesn't matter. But, yeah. Anyway, this is a video about how I'm doing. You know, I'm still doing my thing. Nothing's stopping me. I'm not using anything about, you know, how I feel about my life as an excuse not to be ambitious, because I'm driven to be something. I believe in myself, and I believe I have what it takes, and I don't need anyone to tell me that I don't have it or I do have it. If they tell me I do have the potential, which they have, that's what helped give me the inspiration. But if they tell me I don't have the potential, I don't give a fuck. I mean, I do. I believe in myself. I'm not gonna let anyone tell me that, you know, I shouldn't believe in myself. I shouldn't believe in my genetics. Why? I'm not gonna do that. That's just, you know, that's weak. But, the sun. But, anyway, what else is there to say? I'd be wondering why I'm talking a lot. It's funny, I do more talking on this video than I do for my job. You know, I don't feel like it's a very social job, so that's why. But, I don't know. I mean, I think I practiced enough. I got enough practice to sit here and be confident and talk on video. So, I don't know why I'm social. You know, maybe it's just I'm in a good mood. I'm seeing the clear skies and all this stuff, so I can just speak with clarity, and yeah, it's not an issue. So, anyway, I think that's all there is to say. I mean, yeah, I don't know who I'm really appealing to these days, what type of videos I'm going to be making. I'm not a big YouTuber like that, so I just, you know, I don't know if people want to see me just go on a long drive, you know what I mean? Like, I guess I can get like a dock holder that can show on my phone, that can show where I'm driving. People want to see that, but like, I don't know what type of videos I'm really making, who I'm making it for. I'm just making them, you know, just talking because I feel like it. So, yeah, I mean, people seem to think it's all right. So, yeah. Anyway, MCK signing off.